Alright guys, in order to see the previous project of Bon Estate, it's called The Estate at Bangsar South, because they are now developing the new Bon Kiara project in Bon Kiara, and I thought to come and check out their first project over here at Bangsar South. And this will serve as a good benchmark on how well their new project will do, because I think these guys are very serious with their stuff. Let's go in. Alright, the moment you come home, if you want to go straight to your parking, you just drive straight in. As for here, this is the beautiful view that you will see when you come home. Alright, this is the lobby for drop-off, and then you can make a U-turn over there if you are dropping passengers, and then turn your way back. Pretty convenient. Let's go inside and have a look at its facilities and the decks and everything. But for now, when you look up, it is so good looking. Now it's a bit dark here because we're in the basement level 1 parking, but this is one EV charger and this is the EV bay. In total, they don't put all the chargers together in one row, but they spread them all over different levels so that people who are in different level can drive up to the bay and charge their car. Now, this is a project completed, I think, about 2 or 3 years ago. All right, but the new project, Bon Kiara in Bon Kiara, is the first project in that area that is prepared with its individual isolators by the developer. So wherever you are, you park your car, your EV and all that, you can install your own charger at your own bay and charge your car. I'm very impressed with how they designed this lobby. So that on my right side was just the drop-off area. Immediately there are staircase where the camera is pointing at me. While I'm standing here is the wheelchair access, and it's the gradient is very nice. And there's a little pool over here, very cooling with a lot of trees. And as you come up this ramp, they even have a stop area there. Instead of the whole thing being very steep, there is a step, and then they continue. Very considerate. And then this is where the view suddenly changes, right? As if I'm in some resort. Pretty nice. So I think they create a lot of... This is my first time here, but I've seen this project back then, even sort of considered buying it. And look at all these little small individual jacuzzi areas. I'm gonna step up here. This provides a lot of privacy. I mean, if you just want to come here with your newlywed wife or your girlfriend, just have a chill time over here with the jacuzzis, and with this enclosure and all the trees around here, you completely feel that you're in sort of like a Bali resort or something. 1, 2, 3, 3 of them. And these are the water features. And I want you to look at that on the wall. I like the fact that there are water sprouts that were dropping water into the whole area. It gives you the sense of, you keep hearing the sound of water dripping into water, and that gives you the sensation that you're in some nice place. Very good attention to detail here. And this is the swimming pool. This is a very nice, serene pool. And look at this. Again, this one with water flowing in, it gives you that sound. So there's a theme here that permeates the entire condo. It's the sound of water flowing, which is very soothing. It's a proven thing. It's very soothing, very comforting, and makes you feel calm. And this shallow of a water, what does that do? It allows you to lie down and play, the kids and all that. Most swimming pool is just a swimming pool. Do you notice swimming pool that are standard 4 feet? You can only swim, you can only walk around, wade in it, but you can't really lie down and enjoy. This one you can. As you can see, I'm now standing here right opposite of where we are now. Again, water features are available over here. And I want you guys to come and have a look here. This is again What a comforting place to relax, chill, you know, with a lot. It's very airy over here. It's very airy. I don't see fans, but because of the tall ceiling of this lobby area and the water features, everything is just very nice. A lot of these nice furnitures, and wow. Look at that view. Very nice. And here we have the kids' pool, and then there's another pool over there, like a wading pool or something. It's huge. It's huge. From the concept drawings back then, it doesn't seem as big. Let me explore here. So, they did not use the whole area to create like a jogging park and all that, but what they did is a lot of places for, just imagine after dinner, you can come down here, hold hands with your children or your elderly, and then just take a relaxing walk over here. I think this is the theme here, is very, very relaxing, very comfortable. And you sort of don't hear the hustle and bustle of the city, even though this is right in the center of the city at Bangsar South, because of all the water. Wherever I go, I hear water features, you know, it's nice. All right, I just walked over from the swimming pool. I want to check out the male changing room. Look at that. Wow. Proper quality stuff. Look at the ceiling. These are made of metal or some really hard materials, coated. There is a theme that everything is being designed to. It's just really detailed in the way they design things, even the doors. So classy. Now I appreciate this. Even though it's not encouraged, this small area is a dedicated area for smokers. I mean, let's not deny the fact that there are smokers. So most places just don't see them, and then they try to find a place to smoke. But here, an airy corner like this, nice places to sit, and then they put an ashtray over there. Very thoughtful for smokers and non-smokers alike. And here, again, they create some space. You can sit there and relax. You can also take a very nice Instagram photo over there. And here are some steps, some maze for you to walk around if you want to. And then there's this. Wow. That's pretty cool. That's very nice, right? Look at the whole thing. There's two of it, and there's a children playground there. Wow. I never knew there were so many things to explore, even at the lobby area. After walking one round on the facility deck, I think there's a very evident thing that these guys, the developers, Bon Estates, they look at every single small parcel of land around the whole project area, and they create value out of it by really looking into the details. Every single surface are surfaces that you can sit and relax. Every single place that can be accessed has wheelchair access. And even the playground, all right, the kids can be playing here, but the adults can be sitting just there at the lobby, because behind you is where we were just now, the swimming pool and the beautiful lobby. I didn't realize I've made one round back around Block A, and that's how they connect the whole area and makes it conducive and just overall nice for people who stay here to just walk around non-stop. It's not like you walk until one side there is a dead end. There are no dead ends over here. You just walk, it's just sound of water all the way, and then you connect back here and then So it doesn't feel as though you're at the end of something and then you need to turn back, which is very common in a lot of condos. So I like how they designed this. Now that we see how this developer has done their first project and now they are on to their second one, I believe it will be just like this one, becoming a placemaker of that area. Let's go check out upstairs. And I cannot imagine the construction costs of all this. These are quality, expensive stuff, no joke. This is like a connected walkway from the facilities upstairs, the gym and all that, to the facilities downstairs. A lot of condos, you have your ground floor area and then you have your upper floor, but the only connectivity is always the stairwells and the lift. So by creating this, they sort of connect the residence area, which we're trying to do in our condo, but it costs a lot of money, right? I like the fact that they put all this into consideration. So this is the walkway that I was walking over just now, and this is the gym. And my God, the equipments that they have here, look at that. That's not for me, my arms will be gone. And then all the equipments over here are stacked here. And there's a, you have this. And then, wow, the treadmills, everything. I'll just walk and then you just look at the stuff they have here. And of course, there's a resident here exercising. I don't want to interrupt him. All right, now I'll just continue walking, but I want you guys to check out all these design details. I've never seen someone do things like that. You know, this can only come from someone who really knows what they're doing in terms of design. You know, it is intriguing in a way and provides a bit of a segregation, privacy, sort of. And the amount of equipments they have here is very complete. So I just look at all this that I'm showing you today, right? Then you have a great understanding of what you're expecting if you're going to look at Bon Kiara, the new project in Bon Kiara. Impressive. I found they even created this space for, just think about the children, 4 years old, 5 years old, 6 years old, and then they have a birthday party. Do they just play at the pool, or they can chase around with their friends over here, and then the outdoor playground over there? This is nice, and the floor is not solid floor, so even if they fall, it's very thoughtful. Attention to detail here. Look at that. This is the multi-purpose hall. Now I know it's not a giant hall, but it's enough to have a very luxurious game of badminton. I have never been in a badminton court more luxurious than this. Wood paneling, and look at the mirrors. Look at the shape of the top of the mirror. It mimics the shape of the doors of the toilet just now in the male's changing room. You know, they even put that, they even took the effort to do that, you know. And the lighting is just really nice. There are no lighting on top that glares you as you play your game. The lighting is from the sides and then it permeates through the wall, and it's a curved wall. If you look at the ceiling, it's a curved ceiling. Wow. I can play a very luxurious game of badminton here, and it's also their multi-purpose hall. They can remove all this and then turn it to like a dinner or something. And of course, you can fold out your ping pong table if you want to. Very nice. Let's check out the rest. I just stepped out and I noticed something. Come and see this. I mean, who notices this? It's plated in gold color. I mean, who even notices that? And these are solid wood, actual wood. Damn, the entire lobby. Crazy. Cheers. Just now. So these are all real. Wow. And yep, they have another wading pool up here on the 45th floor. What a nice place to chill, especially at night and then looking up through the skies. But it's daytime now. And this right next to the wading pool is the barbecue area, which usually you won't use it until you need to, right? When you have a party at night and all that. Just think about it. You can organize a birthday party here with your barbecue or food catering or whatnot, and then you have an open area, you have a wading pool over there, and you have an aircon lounge room over there. Let's go and check out the aircon site, see what we have there, the lounge area. Alright guys, what you just saw is actually the bar and lounge area where you can book as a resident. The residents can book and have party and all that. And here, of course, I'm not supposed to stand here, but if the music is loud, you have your drinks, you and your friends probably doing some of that. But it's for you to sit around, right, with your drinks, and then look at the height. It's very safe. I am 5'11", but it's all glass, and you can see the entirety of the KL skyline with the towers and all that, and it's nice. It's nice. So again, what I'm showing you guys here is not that this property is, I mean, it's all sold out. It's all sold out. You can only go to the sub-sale market. But the important thing is the developer, how they do little things, minute details. They take care of all these little details. So when you are considering or looking at Bon Kiara, this is a great reference on what they do for their projects, how much respect they have for themselves in order to want to deliver something great for you as the buyers or the investors who trust them into their current project, Bon Kiara at Bon Kiara.